Hello, my lovelies. Oh, I think the bird clock's going to go off any second now. Or maybe it's gone already and we missed it. Right, welcome to another vlog. Now, it's going to be a shorty this week because I'm afraid I haven't done any content because I've been sicky poorly. It started with a really bad sore throat. And then I was all right on the Sunday. And I went to see Amanda, but I'll share that next week because there wasn't much. And the duckies. The ducks are doing really well. All 5 are together now with Mama. They're still with Mama. But then on Monday morning, I was really ill. I had a fever, cough, horrible cough. So I stayed in bed Monday, Tuesday, binge watched everything I could get my hands on. Anyone seen, is it called HRC Paris? The estate agent family in Paris, addicted, finished the lot. So no content because I haven't been out till last night. I actually was fit and well enough to do the garden yesterday with my gardener, lovely gardener in. This is, one of the main reasons I'm moving, for those who keep saying, why are you leaving that beautiful house? I have to point out over and over again, it's costing me an absolute fortune. It is literally the pond man, 120 quid. The gardener, 120 quid, sometimes 150. Yesterday it was cheap because he was only cheaper, 3 hours. So you add that to the enormous fuel bills because I'm living in a house with 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Okay, maybe 2 of the rooms aren't heated most of the time, but you know, it all adds up. Something goes wrong with something outside. The electrics go, another 120 quid. I mean, things happen when you've got a big home and a big garden with lovely lighting at night. So, and I've replaced every window in this house over the years, all double glazing, bifolds. So that's one of the major reasons that I need to move and downsize to something much smaller. So I've cleared that up now. But thank you to the 99.9% of you loved my little flat, the top floor with the view that I so wanted. I think that's why I got ill, because I haven't stopped doing the house, tidying. The viewers are coming tomorrow, so more tidying, more cleaning. They've decided to cut the grass outside, so I've got to sweep all of that. So it's constant. And finding that flat just made my day. And then I heard that I'm not going to get it because I'm not under offer. So I'm in a chain. 3 people have bid for that flat, and they wouldn't even take mine into consideration. This is a market that isn't moving that much. Most 2-bedroom flats that I see online they've been on since May. So this little flat, amazingly, has attracted loads of people who love it as much as me. So I'm heartbroken because it was beautiful, but at least I now know that I definitely want to live preferably in that block of apartments. Hello, Melissa. Thanks to YouTube. I've met Melissa who lives there and lives in a top floor apartment. So she's been great with advice, and she'll keep her ear to the ground. So let's pray, Melissa, that I'll see you soon. This house came back to me when I tried to buy it. 3 months later, I said, they said, sorry, it's under offer. And I said, come back to me if it all falls through. I rang exactly 3 months later, and that's where I've been for 15 years. So if the little flat's meant to be, it will come back. Meanwhile, because it's great content and I can take you with me, now I've got my energy back, we will go and see others in different areas and in that block of flats. Phew, so that's that bit. By the time you watch this, the viewings will be over. So maybe, well, the first lot of viewings, I think it's 6 people. So maybe I'll have good news for you next week. So I'll tell you if people are interested, how much they're interested, if there's a second viewing, and let you know how it's all going. And I'm also very much looking forward to going back to an area where I can walk to see all my friends for lunch, walk to the club for my saunas and exercise, walk everywhere with not needing a car, and obviously take the bus and Ubers. But it's just going to be so amazing to be able to ring up one of, I think I've got about at least a dozen really good friends who are in that proximity, so they don't have to keep coming into town where we meet in the middle, because I'll be out there and now I'm out there and Brighton's in the middle. Right, okay, so I'm not leaving you with absolutely nothing. One of you asked about my jewellery, so that's easy because I've just decluttered. Now, I haven't decluttered what's in the drawers, but I don't wear bangles anymore. I've bought these from markets. I've had presents. Oh, this was a lovely birthday present from Mary. This was a lovely birthday present from Linda. We all love these because we're basically boho, hippie, beach people. So I don't wear bangles anymore, but I'll probably go back to it when I get back into being Iris Apfel. But I'm going to show you my necklaces, all of which I have worn in the last year, 2 years, so they're keepers. This one is from Emma, a local jeweller. Oh, they don't really go with what I'm wearing. Sorry, I'm in my semi-slobby clothes. Friends coming over for tennis. And I've got to do a lot of shopping, so I'm in cash. So that is beautiful. She made that for me using that beautiful, it was originally a designer, and I don't know how I came by it, but anyway, she turned it into this beautiful necklace, and I love it. Beautiful against black. This my neighbour gave me, and I took her to the Rottingdean Drama Society play last night. Sorry, I filmed nothing. We met Amanda there as well, but she gave me this as a birthday present. She's got, because of her age, she's got a drawer full of jewellery, and I love this because it's very Art Deco-ish, isn't it? So that's very special. This is very special because I found it in the museum. I think it's Museum of Modern Art, San Francisco, and it was closed. So I didn't get to see it. Was it the art gallery? Yes, Momo in San Francisco. But I picked the wrong day and it was closed, but the shop was open. Look at that. And it's perfect for travelling. It's absolutely gorgeous. It wasn't silly price either. It's just fabulous. This is an interesting one, sadly, from a shop that disappeared long before COVID. Independent shops are dropping like flies, as I'm sure they are in your city. But this is actually quite old. But I bought it many years ago. But this is vintage, and I won't part with it because sometimes it just lifts up a certain outfit. I'm really wearing the wrong thing, aren't I? Shall I just strip off? I'm going to strip off. And John's not editing, so I'm not as shy as usual. I've got my sports bra on. Sorry, it's really grey. Right, now you can see things better. And it's freezing today. We had a day of summer yesterday. So look, isn't that gorgeous? So that's a keeper. This goes with certain outfits. Yes, that's better that I haven't got that top on. And it's got a matching bangle. It was from a little Spanish chain. It's not gold, but it's good bling bling. I love a bit of bling bling. This is, again, many years old, and I bought it in Byron Bay, my second very much spiritual home. That's another reason why I'm selling up and downsizing. I want to lock up and leave. And every time the weather's dreadful, jump on a plane to somewhere in Europe and have an adventure, which will be great content for you as well, because you can come with me. But Byron Bay is my very favourite place on the planet. And as you know, I have so many friends there. And I used to stay, I can't believe I left Jack for that long. I still miss him dreadfully. It's another reason to move. This is a place for somebody with an animal, cats or dogs, because it's just, that's why I moved. So now I'm Billy no mates. I need my mates near me and a lock up and leave so I can go back to Byron Bay for months and not worry about the house and what's happening while I'm away. You know, I used to get calls from my lady who was looking after my house. The fence has fallen down, who do I ring? The flat roof's leaking, who do I ring? So things happen to houses, as you know. So that's the main reason I'll be able to go back to Byron and travel more all over the world and come and see you. It's just something I could get together, like a little tour. We will think about this. So this was made by a lady who has moved, I think, to Brazil. So you can't get them anymore. But this is my beach wear. I never go abroad without this. I'm sure you've seen it 1,000 times. But there are imitations, but they're not like this. These are real shells and they're absolutely gorgeous. So that was a good buy. This was given to me by Di, who you met a couple of vlogs ago, was it last week, when we went to the festival, Pub in the Park. She gave me this when we were in Cornwall for my 60th birthday. And I still wear it. It's like the vintage one. Doesn't go with a whole lot, but occasionally I'm like, ooh, let's jazz this up. So I think I'll try and wear more. Not many more. Hope you're not getting bored. Do you like this sort of thing? Do tell me what you like seeing. I think you like apartment hunting more than anything. But I will do more makeup, dressing up, fashion. I need summer. As soon as I get an offer, I'm going away, definitely. As long as it's not August. Be just my luck, won't it? Can't go in August for the same reason as Southern Hemisphere folk. Can't go away in January. All the kids are on holiday, the prices are through the roof, and it's too hot. This one I adore, and I can't remember where I got it, but I definitely bought it and I definitely wear it. Look how that can just zhuzh up an outfit. This was a really good friend of mine. I will see her again when I go back to Byron. She moved out like everybody did, so I didn't see her the last time I went, last May. But look at that. That goes with so many things. I should try it with all my cream outfits, shouldn't I? I haven't been concentrating on styling enough. You have to be in the mood, don't you? I'm just too taken up with this limbo situation. This selling the house, tidying it up all the time for viewing, going to see flats. So, yeah, and social stuff, and tennis, and football. Ooh, I'm not saying anything about the football, but it's very exciting. And that's my Iris Apfel necklace. That's a great place to end, isn't it? In honour of Iris, 102. Was she 102 or 103? Anyway, she designed this, as you know, and I got to get the whole haul because it was for H&M. Oh, right on cue, there's a noise. It was, how long ago? 2-3 years. Anyway, yes. So I hope you like this, and I think I better put some clothes on because I'm getting very cold. I wanted to film with another angle, but the light was dreadful. So I just wanted to show you how minimal everything has to be before reviewing. It's not till tomorrow, but the cleaners are coming, so I need to make it minimal for them so they don't have to trip over 1,000 things to move. Why do we fill the space we have? That's what I want to know. You know, I'm going to have an absolute nervous breakdown doing more decluttering if I get a tiny, teeny, weeny flat. Oh, by the way, does my hair look any different? I've blow dried it myself, so it's not as good as the hairdresser, but I've been trying new products. I don't think it looks shiny. Let me know, please let me know. You always do anyway. I love you for that. Right, I'm going to end it here. Let me show you the pretty flowers all over the place. Look, flowers. So when they walk in, all they can see is minimal. Oh, let's show you the bunch of lemons. All minimal. And it's going to be like this tomorrow, so they ain't going to get a great sea view. But you can still, oh, there's a butterfly on the window. That's weird. It's exactly where the snail was yesterday. Anyway, I'm now babbling. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's such a short one. Oh, yes, it's only 15 minutes. But at least I've done something and I'm over the worst. It's not just me. So many people are dropping like flies with flu, lots of COVID around. I tested twice, no COVID. Felt like it though, just for a couple of days. Colds, yes, I think it's our lack of summer. We're not getting our vitamin D, are we? Must go and take my vitamin D. Shall I do that as well? I'm going to start doing what I'm doing during the day more, if you like. I've done breakfast, haven't I? Right, we'll see how it goes. But let me know what you want to see more of. But I know you're like me, you prefer the out and about bits. So normal service will be resumed as soon as possible next week. Meanwhile, I know you'll do the thumbs up and the comments because you're wonderful and most of you subscribe and we're growing. But can I please ask you to share me, because there's a massive audience out there that I'm not getting to, and they're not all old, as some of you have said. Hello, you 20-somethings that watch with your mums, or your 30-somethings, or so you're not all grandparents. You're a lot of youngsters as well. So thank you for watching. Please share me with people you know will enjoy my witterings.